was saying that maybe his leadership and nurturing young talent, is not the best that everybody needs to be sometimes, and he does not bring along that extra "I make you better" factor.
No! I'm sick and tired of hearing that Kobe Bryant was not a good teammate. Y'all just soft like Charmin. Kobe was a great teammate, and I'm about to prove it to you. What is up, dudes, dudettes, ballers, players? It's your boy MJ. Kobe Bryant gets slandered a lot, especially when it comes to leadership and being a good teammate. Apparently, all of his teammates hated him, but those are lies. Well, mostly lies. See, he's happy. I'm gonna break down Kobe's characteristics as a teammate, what his previous teammates have said about the Black Mamba, and finally, the results. But first, we are so close to 100k, and I got special stuff planned for y'all, so hit that like button. Let's get to as many assists as Kobe had in his career. 6,306. That's a pretty high like goal. I guess Kobe actually Let's just get into it. Kobe Bryant is an a-hole. That might not make any sense for his case, but let's look into that. Kobe is a self-aware, consistent a-hole. He knows that he is mean to other people, and he doesn't treat anyone differently until you earn his respect. See, there are two stages to being Kobe Bryant's teammate. There's the "don't talk to me, you haven't earned my respect" stage, and then there's the "you have earned my respect" stage. So I'm gonna call them the weak stage and strong stage. But how would you even earn Kobe's respect? By showing some serious hard work and by playing well. Playing well didn't mean being a superstar, it just meant satisfying your role on the team. Some players never got out of that weak stage, like Smush Parker and Kwame Brown. Damn, Kobe has had some trash teammates. Remember Swaggy P? The hesitant Jeremy Lin? To them, Kobe was probably a bad teammate and leader. Smush Parker has even said that Kobe didn't talk to him. The man was on his team, and Kobe didn't bother talking to him? I'm sorry, but that's just some savage shit right there. But to those who weren't afraid of challenge, man, did they improve. Kobe's work ethic was contagious. Kobe would always be the first one to practice, last one to leave. He would constantly be working on one move over and over again. Even when his teammates like Ron Artest would come in early, they would see Kobe working and be in awe. In fact, Ron Artest, now Metta World Peace, ironic name by the way, it makes absolutely no sense of what he's done in the past, but sure. Metta World Peace has said that Kobe was the main reason he's worked so hard. A little more digging and other teammate testimonies pop up. This isn't an isolated case in recent years. This goes all the way back to his earlier years. Nick Van Exel, Kobe's teammate in the 90s, said that he made everyone around him better and that the second unit had to step up to match Kobe's intensity in practice. Caron Butler has said that playing with Kobe was a blessing because he realized what he had to do to become better. If only the Timberwolves could take that from Jimmy Butler. While in his younger years, that was all Kobe had to his leadership, but Kobe would mature. I get that Kobe and Shaq was a huge feud, but it was because of clashing personalities. Shaq also was not the best teammate.
Okay, Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes.
Other teammates, though, say otherwise about Kobe. Derek Fisher has said that Kobe wanted his teammates to yell at him if he missed an open man or made the wrong play. Kobe understood that he saw the game differently, but he knew he couldn't do it alone. There's this 1 hour long documentary that Kobe voiced over. Spike Lee produced it, and in it, Kobe was mic'd up and had 30 cameras following him in a 2008 game against the Spurs. I watched the whole documentary and I'd recommend watching it, but time and time again, Kobe was always talking to his teammates, giving them critiques, looking for them in their spots, trying to get players in rhythm, whether that meant he wouldn't have the ball in his hands or not, making the simple passes. Kobe even said that, "Gosh, I didn't realize I talked this much." He would talk to every single one of his teammates to get them to play better. He wasn't just yelling at them, he was explaining it to them. Kobe at his core is a competitor who wants to win, and his teammates recognize that. That's why Kobe and Derek Fisher have had so much success, why Pau Gasol and Kobe had chemistry, why Andrew Bynum had the explosion he did. Kobe didn't do all that off-court team building, those PR moves, but his off-court time was spent on the court. So his relationships with these people were all about basketball, and basketball was his life. Pau Gasol has even said that they didn't hang out off the court, but Kobe had told Pau that he needed him for a championship, and so immediately Pau felt wanted and loved. Pau and Kobe were great friends on the court, and that transitioned into off-court friends too. So let's talk about what type of impact this had on his teammates' play. I'm gonna use the last year's Cavs as a comparison to look at role players because it's a perfect example. What a good teammate should be able to do is elevate his teammates' play and make them play better. Now, how do we know if someone is playing better? Expectations. It's not an exact science, but expectations of a player is an estimate based off of previous play and the anticipated situation. Let's examine Kobe's role players in the 2000s. Derek Fisher was the 24th pick in the 96 draft. He came into the league and would average 5 points per game until Kobe started coming into his own. By 2000, everyone on the Lakers had seen what Kobe could do, and he had become a leader, and so Fisher's points per game jumped to double digits. No one really thought much of Fisher until he kept doing it over and over and over again, always satisfying the 3-and-D role that he was assigned. Trevor Ariza stepped up in the championship run, and even though he was young, you could see that he was putting his heart out. Andrew Bynum became a star. His first season was actually trash, averaging 1.6 points per game, but then he performed better than his draft expectations under Kobe. Lamar Odom was given freedom to be a modern-day point forward because Kobe trusted him. Pau Gasol fit seamlessly with Kobe and played like a star. Role players like Sasa Vujicic, Jordan Farmer, Shannon Brown all didn't necessarily perform better than expectations, but they satisfied their role and fit the team scheme. However, players like Kwame Brown and Smush Parker, they became worse. They just couldn't keep up. Overall though, we didn't complain about Kobe's teammates not stepping up, other than the 2005-2007 seasons when we all expected his teammates to be trash. Because they fulfilled their roles, a lot of times we actually praised them for doing meaningful stuff like Derek Fisher annoying other teams, Bynum grabbing rebounds, Sasha being a marksman, Lamar Odom setting up plays, Pau Gasol being on the post, among other things. LeBron's Cavs, on the other hand, didn't have anyone performing to expectation besides LeBron, who was performing better than expectations. I'm not gonna say that he had help. I'm talking about how his role players severely underperformed. Tristan Thompson forgot how to rebound, Jeff Green couldn't score, George Hill couldn't defend as well or consistently hit threes, JR couldn't buy a shot, and this too. Kevin Love was alright. Larry Nance Jr. satisfied his role, but for LeBron being a good teammate, we all got mad at the supporting cast for not playing up to par. Isn't that the job description of a leader? It wasn't that we expected his teammates to be good, it was actually the opposite. We expected this team to fail, but LeBron took the team on his back. In the process though, his teammates somehow played worse than what we could have thought. If we praise Kobe's supporting cast and how his players stepped up, why don't we ever praise Kobe, especially when those players praise Kobe for winning mentality and inspiring hard work? I'm not comparing LeBron and Kobe as teammates. Actually, that's exactly what I'm doing. These are two different styles, and just because Kobe isn't nice and because he doesn't buy fancy items doesn't mean that the way he led and him being a teammate is bad. It got them to win. With Kobe, you either loved him or you hate him, but let's not call him a bad teammate or leader. He made the players around him better and helped run a team in which everyone knows their role. If I was gonna be a teammate with anyone, I would be a teammate with Kobe, because I know that I would push myself because I would see Kobe giving it his all. So yeah, Kobe is actually a good teammate and leader. But what do you think? Is Kobe a good teammate? Is Kobe the most savage player since the 2000s? I would appreciate if y'all subscribe if you enjoyed the content. We are so close to 100K. And drop a like if you like this video. I got special stuff in store for y'all. The Instagram shout of the day goes to YBN Glock, and the all-day notification shout goes to Predator Gaming. Thanks for the all-day support. Make sure to hit the bell for all-day notifications, and if you're not a sub, hit that subscribe button and join the all-day community for more fire content, all-day support. It's your boy MJ. We out.